The story of the birth of Jesus, found in the book of Matthew, verses 1 to 2, and Luke 2, tells the miraculous story of the birth of Jesus Christ, celebrated as a symbol of hope, love, and salvation. In the small town of Nazareth, a young woman named Mary lived a humble life. One day, an angel named Gabriel appeared to her, filling the room with a heavenly light. "Do not be afraid, Mary," Gabriel said. "God has chosen you to bear his son. You will name him Jesus, and he will be the Savior of the world." Though she was surprised and a little afraid, Mary trusted God and accepted her special role. As the months passed, the Roman emperor decreed that all people must return to their ancestral towns to be counted. Joseph, who was pledged to marry Mary, was a descendant of King David, so they set off to Bethlehem. Mary, now heavily pregnant, rode a donkey while Joseph guided them along the rugged paths. They traveled through long days and chilly nights, determined to follow the decree. Upon arriving in Bethlehem, they found the town overflowing with people. Joseph knocked on door after door, but every inn was full. Finally, an innkeeper offered them shelter in a stable. It was humble and cold, but it was a place to rest. That night, in the stillness of the stable surrounded by animals, Mary gave birth to Jesus. She wrapped him in swaddling clothes and laid him in a manger. Though it was a simple place, the world would soon learn of the extraordinary child born there. At that moment, angels appeared to shepherds watching over their flocks in the fields nearby. "Do not be afraid," an angel said to them. "I bring you good news that will bring great joy to all people. Today, in the town of David, a Savior has been born. He is Christ the Lord." The shepherds, amazed and awestruck, hurried to find the child. Far away, 3 wise men saw a brilliant new star in the sky, a sign that a great king had been born. They followed the star, traveling from distant lands, carrying precious gifts of gold, frankincense, and myrrh. When they arrived, they knelt before the child, honoring him with gifts fit for a king, though he lay in a simple manger. In this humble setting, the Savior of the world was born, a symbol of hope and peace for all mankind. The birth of Jesus teaches us that greatness can come from humility. In a world where power is often tied to wealth and status, this story reminds us that true greatness lies in love, compassion, and selflessness. Just as Jesus was born in a manger and became the light of the world, we too can make a difference no matter our circumstances. True joy comes from giving, not receiving, and from finding peace in what we have rather than in what we seek.